chance to hear Brother Ren sing, and then we gonna shout out all the fans. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. That's church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in. Church on the bitch. Oh, church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Her church check in. Let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is trapped. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin stack. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. Their hair was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. That's church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in. Church on the bitch. Oh, church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Listen. Church check in. Let's go. Relinquish the bitch. You loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jappa conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pimps. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like it, do him dirty on sight. Whole lot of bargain, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. That's church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in. Church on the bitch. Oh, church on the bitch. Yeah. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Church on the bitch. Her church check in. Let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. right. All right. All right. I'm the streets ordained Minister Jap, a.k.a. Brother Beige,
Pervert.
a.k.a. Japa Luther King Jr.
Shut the fuck up!
a.k.a. Light-skinned Lucifer.
Pervert.
It's time to cook. Hoes getting took. Pussy niggas shook. Cause I'm the Gucci crook. Here to bring back the order. Restore the dignity.
Shut the fuck up!
So you tricking ass, licking ass niggas can stop being a bum bitch's toilet seat. All single mothers shall suffer. You some broke dumb motherfuckers. And all my niggas in the church pulling out with the rubber. All knowing of the hoeing. And all these niggas know it.
Shut the fuck up!
Bring your ass to the church. And I'ma motherfucking show them. It's time to do this work. Going heavy in the church. Put these pussies in the dirt. About to go scorch earth. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell that nigga again. Minister Jap is in rare form and the church is checking in. Church. Talk to me, you pervert. Shout out to the brother. Who is this? Job for 9 with our first super chat of the night. Showing love to the church and this ministry. Salute. I appreciate you. I appreciate you niggas. We about to go there. I'm gonna keep a foot on Diddy's ass. If he like it or not, and chances are he likes it. He's a ticklish bastard. He's a ticklish bastard. No nigga should be gyrating like that. I've always said that Harlem Shake was suspect. That Harlem Shake has always been suspect. It got strong J vibes. Strong J, Sashay, Shantae vibes. All this broke wrist energy going on in the game right now, man. And niggas want to hate on me. You the niggas with the broke wrist. I just don't respect it. I don't respect it. Don't expect me to respect it. You know? Nigga like me, man. I don't respect none of these clowns, man. No sucker shit around me, man. I don't know how to bite my tongue when it comes to these goddamn clowns, man. Niggas getting cooked. Niggas getting fried. Deep fried. Tenderized. You tender bastard. you know. But yeah, man, they say he on suicide watch. You know, these niggas ain't built for that. You know. But again, man, let this be a lesson to you, man. Being a sexual deviant and a pervert, just because you can afford it, you will pay. God has a way of making you motherfuckers pay. You gonna be a pervert or you gonna be a player? You can't be both. You know? But don't listen to me, man. Listen to these fuck niggas if you want to. They will all end up in jail. They will all end up be on blast by the bitch. They will all get aired out. Because one thing you cannot stop is an angry bitch. And now that we got social media, you can't stop these hoes from talking. Now, today's sermon, shout out to Sir Ism, man. Don't think I don't see you, player. Don't think I don't see you in here, player. Salute to Sir Ism, man. You know, one of the real ones out here spitting. They don't want to let us real niggas in the algorithm. You know that, right? Ism, they don't want to let us in the algorithm, man. They let the fuck niggas do. Broke wrist Diddy niggas. We gonna get into this book. Y'all, listen, share on Facebook. We're going to get into the book. We're gonna have a live reading breakdown of the book. I found some people everybody's talking about it. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't known, if you been under a rock, Kim Porter, Diddy's baby moms, wrote a tell-all book before she succumbed to her demise. You know? And we're going to go through it. We're going to walk it down slow. We got all that. Man, turn the chat room up, man. What's going on with the likes? Y'all don't love the church no more, man? Let me know, man. Let me know, man. What's happening with y'all, man?
Special delivery.
It's the 126.
Cut that shit up, man. So.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. I'm not rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat.
Popping it, drop the top on the coupe, can't stop it. We take it, get sloppy. I send the shooter, go find me. Chopping it, I'm on the smoking inside of shit. Wanna know where your bitch, you been sloppy shit. Pouring up drink, this is out of shit. Taking off chill like a pilot bitch. Where did your bitch go? She went to be a hoe. Back up the cake cut, I gotta get the dough. Take all the shit, this a broad day kid though. Feeling drunk back to back, take all the info. Which way, wet way, where did your bitch go? They got the hot stuck, dig on the tiptoes. Two RTM is sliding in Lambo. Cut on my bitch, she turn to a fat hoe.
Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. I'm not rich. Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Where's my bitch? Off in the foot the hoe. Nut up in the throat. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Bitch on rich. Where's my bitch? I'm fucking the bitch. Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch? Where's my bitch?
Good thing Diddy didn't get to Lil RT, man. Now, Kim Porter, it's a book released right now. You know, it's on Amazon. Let me show y'all, man. This book is actually #1 on Amazon right now, and it's stirring up a lot of shit, as it should. Because we don't have any sympathy for these perverts. Hold on, let me find that shit. Didn't I have it up here? Didn't I have it up here? Hold on. Hold on, nigga! Damn, y'all niggas over here talking to me crazy. Hey, don't get mad at me because you was at the Diddy party in the back room. That wasn't my fault. But yes, Kim Porter's book is out. It's a #1 seller on Amazon, and it's got the internet going through a frenzy right now. You know what I'm saying? It's $21 right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Two Tone. You know, y'all, hey man, y'all keep asking about the robes. We need sponsors. Y'all hit the motherfucking link, hit the super chat. We need 3 sponsors tonight, nigga. Turn my motherfucking shit up. Y'all niggas still on notice for fucking with that Pilgrim. I ain't forgot about you niggas, man. Fucking with that goddamn Pilgrim. But yeah, Kim's Lost Words, A Journey from Justice from the Other Side. Listen, man. This book is wild. You know, I downloaded the Amazon with the audio book. It's wild, man. It's wild. And I'm telling you right now, I believe every word of that shit. Everybody talking about, oh, it's been verified, it's fake. I'm not going because I've been following this story for too long, and everything in that book matches up with what Gene Deal was saying that was happening years ago. We can no longer ignore conspiracy theories, no matter how crazy they may sound. Jaguar Wright was right. She was right. You know? Diddy is a motherfucking monster. He's a butt plug thug. He's a butt plug thug. A ticklish nigga. A broke wrist nigga. You know? Best friend of Fleece Johnson. It's got me, honestly, this Diddy situation got me looking at everybody. Everybody gay to me, man. I can't rock with none of these niggas, man. All these niggas. Every time I see something, I'm like, it be some suspect shit, you gay. I'm done. I'm done. It's too much suspect shit going on YouTube for y'all niggas to overlook, and y'all make me look like I'm crazy because I'm a nigga pointing it out. Listen, I gave y'all a classic. Make sure you go to Rumble. That Broke Wrist Energy series was serious. These niggas don't exude manhood. They just love it. They in love with niggas. Leg crosses and wrist broken niggas, man. Don't trust it. Shout out to Jeff, bro. Bro, I appreciate that dub, man. Appreciate you, man. Love on the 20, man. It's a lot of broken wrist niggas, man. Niggas have compromised manhood to the point where now y'all trying to make faggotry cool. Pervertedness, homosexuality, tricking, thought single mothers. You know everything I'm against. So stop coming over here trying to change my goddamn mind. Sex offenders, you know what I'm against. So stop coming over here trying to change my goddamn mind. It's not gonna happen. You niggas did a good job of convincing the streets with the fuck shit you niggas out here doing. Real niggas gonna come back in style. And when we do, you won't get the invite. I don't want to be around these niggas, man. They suspect, man. Shit just weird, man. I don't like none of these weird ass niggas, man. I'm peeping game. But Jaguar Wright was right. The only reason why we did not take Jaguar Wright serious and the only reason why her life wasn't threatened, because of the way she packaged up the information. Because can't nobody in here with a straight face say that she didn't look crazy. Y'all say, why this ain't on Rumble? This is a YouTube special. I want to make sure my YouTube family get fed. The way that she conducts herself and moves, it's easy to discredit her and say she crazy. The same way it's easy to discredit a nigga who don't have as many subscribers, but he's talking the truth and you call him a hater. That's nigga shit. Real talk. Because I know a YouTuber who was around the same amount of subscribers speaking real shit like me, and they called him a hater all the way into the point where now he blew up and now his words got validity. His words had validity back when he was grinding. You niggas called him a hater then. It's all perception with you niggas. Y'all let money buy respect. You all are the type of niggas that say he getting bread dough. You can catch a nigga sucking a dick and you're afraid to say something because he getting bread dough. What do you stand for? Because eventually they'll strip all the bread from him. And then he's on your level. Even with these YouTube niggas, they'll strip all the subscribers from him. And they'll be right back to your level. You got to have integrity no matter fucking what, no matter fucking who. You have to stand for something, young man. And a lot of these niggas don't. This Diddy shit, I'm getting at this because he violating men, drugging men, the same way I got at Fleece. And niggas who support Fleece. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to play industry games. Not to get off topic, the guy who tried to delete Trump off the golf course, his son just got caught with child videos. All these folks are perverts. Yes. Won't catch me hanging with none of these niggas. Niggas gotta stand for something, man. Same way y'all say she got ass though. When you see a bitch she's ugly, she's broke, she got kids all over the place, she's ratchet, she got ass though, trumps everything. This is the nigga mentality. She got ass though and he getting bread though are the equivalent. Are run-tos from accountability. What happens when your money don't count? Puffy is in a situation where his money don't count. Now we about to see everybody in the industry who compromised their integrity, who compromised their manhood, who sold their manhood, who sold their souls. Who didn't stand on principle. People shame Dame Dash. I love him. I'm rooting for Dame Dash more than any of these motherfuckers. Because that's a man that stand on principle, who helped everybody, from Kevin Hart to Kanye to everybody that none of these niggas, Jay-Z, and none of these motherfuckers believed in. He believed in them. I'm waiting for him to have a second comeback. That's my inspiration. See, he believed in a brotherhood. He believed in putting niggas on. He didn't believe in exploiting niggas. That was his weakness. But see, God ain't gonna put you through nothing you can't get through. What's gonna happen when Jay-Z is in this same situation? Think he got real niggas behind him or yes man? Puffy don't got one friend right now. One. Niggas like to ask me, is Puffy's situation worse than R. Kelly? Yes, because they are murderers. This Kim book we gonna go through, we're gonna hear a lot about this man's perversion and what he's willing to do to remain number one. See, I always tell motherfuckers, the biggest gangsters are snitches. What do you mean, Jap? All them niggas that you say, oh, he kept it solid, he kept it thorough, they not as gangster as a snitch. Nobody is more gangster than a nigga with the mindset of an Alpo. Alpo will kill his friends, kill others, fuck your girl, rob you, befriend you, rob you, and then when it's time to go to jail, tell. Ain't nothing more gangster than that. That's a nigga that's willing to go all the way to win. That's Puffy. Puffy is that is a real gangster. When you look at El Chapo was a snitch. You niggas don't Read in between the lines. El Chapo killed his enemies. El Chapo would put his enemies in jail. El Chapo, if he had the ability to tell, he would. There's no code to his viciousness. That's why he's a supreme gangster. It don't get no more gangster than a snitch. Nigga like Puff will kill you and come to the funeral and say the eulogy. Smoke a blunt afterwards. Get caught and tell. He'll throw his kids in the fire. He don't care. That is what you niggas rap about. He's not going to lose. Y'all idolize Nino Brown. What Nino Brown do first day in court? Tell. Those are niggas you should be scared of. Niggas that'll tell. Niggas that'll do dirt and tell. Say most mobsters told on each other when it's all said and done. Yeah, Sammy the Bull. There's nobody in the La Cosa Nostra more vicious than Sammy the damn Bull. They still scared of him now. He will kill your ass and tail on you. How you gonna fight that? How? Think about what I'm telling you, man. Them the niggas that's vicious. When you look at the paid in full story, Alpo, Rich, AZ and Rich was bitches. Compared to Alpo will do anything. That is real evil. Puff will do anything. He'll kill you and take your manhood. This is a different type of gangster. Don't think just because he's a Geechee boy that he's not a gangster. When you watch The Wire, the most vicious motherfucker in The Wire was Omar. When people dance with the devil, you know, they don't care about none of that shit. They don't have no morals. That's a different level of evil. But the way Jaguar Wright presented herself, we didn't take her serious. And I'm going to start going back, dissecting a lot of shit, because I've been following Jaguar Wright for a while. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you just because of what shit's happening now, saying, yeah, I always believed her. I thought she was full of shit back in the day. I stand corrected. And the reason why I think that they never pursued her is because she looks like a lunatic. But I used to tell y'all this all the time. You can get wisdom from people from all walks of life. You can get wisdom from a crackhead. One of the most wisest things I ever heard, one of the most profound quotes I've ever heard in life, that I ever got was from a crackhead P.Diddy off of Cottage Grove at Harold's Chicken asking for money. And you know what he told me? He said, youngster, let me tell you like this. If you nut in that bitch, you stuck with that bitch. I live by that to this day. And I got that from a crackhead. A nigga selling loose squares. That was profound. Those are words that any young man could live by right now. But if I was to judge him by how he presented himself and dismiss that, I would have done myself a disservice. I took that wisdom and I used it and implemented it into my life. Now I'm able to pursue my ideas, aspirations. And make calculated decisions on building a family of my own, on my own terms. All words from a crackhead. Jaguar Wright has been trying to warn us for years. We just now getting in tune with it. But for years she's been saying this and it's been falling on deaf ears. And I can only imagine how many people have told her she's crazy, how many friends she's lost, and how many people are, if they have any integrity, they will apologize now. But how many relationships was ruined, and now this has happened with the Puffy case. And she told us. The fact that she was right for so much other shit, I have no choice but to believe her when she's talking about this Kim Porter shit. Kim Porter was murdered. Shout out to Wendy Williams too, Wendy Williams. She was telling us about Puff was a buttercup. We didn't want to believe it. Shout out to Wendy Williams. I'm telling you, I'm really into these conspiracy theories now because now the evidence is presenting itself. Before things were so hidden and were speculative. No. This nigga's gay. This nigga is wild. This nigga did this shit. And I'm going to stay on the case and I'm going to stay investigating. Let's go. Let's get into this, man. The Kim Porter book has been released. If y'all want to go purchase it, feel free to purchase it. But we're going to go through it today in the church, live, late night in the church. Do y'all fucking with me? Hit that like button, man. What's happening? We need some love in the room, nigga. Y'all ass ain't showing no love in this goddamn room. Hit that like button. Hold on, man. We gonna get into this or what, man? Y'all gonna turn this bitch up or what, man? I'm gonna give you a second, man. I'm gonna give you a second. to turn this motherfucker up, man. Stop disappointing me. What's happening? Puss ass nigga. Puss ass nigga. Yeah, man, we're gonna get into this, man. Jaguar Wright was right, man. Let's go.
Think that Diddy killed Kim Porter?
Absolutely.
Why?
First of all, he's a zest bucket. Let's start there. Any man talk like that, you point him out, you call him out. You need to get at these goddamn bubble bath ass niggas. I have no respect for these sweet tooth ass bubble bath ass niggas. No.
I need to know, do you think that Diddy killed Kim Porter?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because of
leg crossers. Watch these niggas. But if Jaguar Wright say Diddy killed her, he did it.
all the videotapes, because of the book, because of all the people she gave copies of her book to, or at least chapters, because of everything that she had on him, because of the tape that she used to blackmail him into a relationship.
That's interesting. She would blackmail him into a relationship? This crazy motherfucker? That's crazy.
And into a raise of him being sodomized by Andre Harrell. And I am not saying that alleged.
She told motherfuckers, Andre Harrell kicked this shit off. Bust Diddy in the cheeks.
Because I heard her and Kim Muir talking about it in the booth of the bathroom while snorting cocaine at the Kit Kat Club.
Hey.
So, you know, motherfuckers do be getting loose when they be snorting coke. I believe her. She's been right so far. Jaguar Wright has been right so far. You know, Diddy is a cupcake. Bubble bath nigga. A bubble bath bitch. Trying to take niggas shopping.
So, yo, when we gonna get the chance to, you know, to kick it, like we can just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is Paul. Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he's like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga, like, fuck, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping.
That's real niggas. Some of you niggas have been like, well, I'll go shopping for the views. I'll go shopping for the bag. And he busting you up your ass. Niggas is crazy, man.
And this is shit that goes on. So this is a little fruit pile.
I gotta let the world know what you did.
So P.Diddy broke.
So this is whose sister is this? This is Kim Porter's sister.
Justin Bieber's virginity.
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of things. So then you have all these people.
He took Justin Bieber's virginity. Manhood ain't no virginity, it's your manhood.
People around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me.
Keys is yours. When you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
In a shocking turn of events, Kim Porter's sister, Tamia Porter, has
Damn, her sister looked like she had a hard life, my nigga. She looked like that bitch from Laurel Avenue. Y'all remember that shit about Baltimore? See, y'all don't remember shit. Y'all only remember the corner and the wire. Was it the corner or Laurel Avenue? I thought it was Laurel Avenue. Maybe it was the corner. The bitch who played Gusto bitch in CB4. That's who her sister looked like. That lady that was the corner. Okay, I apologize, nigga. Don't get, man, I'll smack the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Don't she look like her? That lady, whoever that lady is, she plays an excellent crackhead. She plays an excellent crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's acting half the time. You know? You know? Shout out to Talvish, man, on the Cash App, man. I appreciate the support.
Emerged from the shadows to spill the tea on Diddy's alleged misdeeds with young artists, and it seems like no one is safe from her claims, not even the pop sensation Justin Bieber. Buckle up, because this tale is about to take you on a wild ride through the world of secrets and scandals.
Ain't crazy they turned that good little young man into this motherfucking deviant. He got all these tattoos and shit. He probably on coke, Molly, all types of shit to cope with that bullshit he was doing.
During a recent interview that had jaws dropping left and right, Kim Porter's sister laid out a series of jaw-dropping accusations against the hip-hop mogul Diddy. According to her, there's more to Diddy's glamorous facade than meets the eye. She claimed that he engaged in unspeakable acts with young and impressionable artists, and one of those artists just happened to be none other than the heartthrob Justin Bieber himself.
This nigga's sick. He want little boys. See, that's why I said he worse than R. Kelly. He murdering motherfuckers and he drugging people and want little boys.
But that's not all. The plot thickens. The interview took a dramatic twist when Tamia revealed that Diddy had allegedly silenced Kim in the past. Why, you ask? Well, it turns out that Kim had reportedly threatened to expose Diddy's deep, dark secrets in a tell-all book that would have undoubtedly...
They've been talking about this book for years. Now it's out. It's actually the best timing. Because he locked up and can't shut it down. This book is #1 on Amazon right now. It's #1 on Amazon right now. It's called Kim Porter's Last Words. Woo. They probably checking a mean bag right now off of that book. I'm not going to lie to you.
He sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Could this be the reason behind Diddy's alleged efforts to keep her quiet? Hold on to your hats, because the revelations didn't stop there. The sister then went on to drop a bombshell, suggesting that Diddy might have had a hand in the untimely deaths of two iconic rap legends, Tupac Shakur and Notorious Big. Whether it's conspiracy theories or shocking truths, this claim certainly...
See, Diddy is willing to do anything. Anything. You know, he had a hand in both of these niggas' demise, man. I'm convinced, and nobody can tell me otherwise, man.
Adds an extra layer of mystery and intrigue to the already tangled web of allegations. And now, let's talk about the juicy details involving none other than Justin Bieber. Tamia didn't mince her words as she delved into the dark side of the entertainment world. She alleged that Diddy had allegedly committed acts that are beyond words. Acts that reportedly involved the young and impressionable Justin Bieber. If that wasn't enough, the sister claimed that Diddy had allegedly taken advantage of Bieber's innocence, even going so far as to allege that Diddy was responsible for taking Justin's V card.
So P.Diddy broke Justin Bieber's virginity.
Yes, absolutely.
At the time,
that is fucked up. And he was a child. This wasn't no Hassan Campbell shit. This nigga was a child. You know? Getting drugged. They got videos. I'm going to do another show about Justin Bieber. We're going to do a whole nother walkthrough on Justin Bieber, man. Because Diddy was going wild. Feeding the nigga alcohol, underage in the clubs. You know, and when you drink Diddy alcohol, it got all types of other shit in it. It ain't just alcohol. It's other shit. But yeah, I believe this shit.
I'm not going to be, oh no, how you going the brothers, he's not a brother. Once you start breaking your wrist and doing Fleece Johnson activities, you are not my brother. I don't care how much money you got, how much money you getting. We ain't brothers. Keep that fruity ball shit over there. Straight up. But this woman, it's a lot of witnesses to the crazy shit that Puffy was doing to her. And I'm sure that this is going to either come up in this case or another case. Because Diddy's cases they're not going to stop. Keefy D is already on trial for Tupac's murder, and he's already telling on Diddy. There's nothing stopping them from pursuing that. Yeah, stop the Fleece activities. Fuck niggas. Fleece is my dog. These niggas is nasty. Kind of niggas is these, man. Niggas is goofballs, bro. I don't respect it one bit. You free to do so. Just leave me the fuck out of that fuck shit. Well, he got former people who used to work for him. Mark Curry was a writer on a lot of projects for Diddy, ghostwriter, and you know. He telling the game too.
Curry, you know, I'm a former bad boy recording artist. A lot of people, you know, I made a lot of hits for Puff.
How do you feel about these lawsuits accusing Diddy of abuse? What do you think about that? You knowing Diddy, do you think he's capable of doing that, man?
Do I think? Yeah. I think he's very capable of doing it. It's in his character. That's who he is. That's what comes with power. That's what comes with arrogance. That's what comes.
Yeah, it'd be the arrogance and the power, and they don't think that they can ever get taken down. You know what I'm saying? I've always said this. Money and power only magnifies who a nigga truly is and who he always wanted to be. When you see, that's why you see so many fuck niggas with money. They always wanted to be fuck niggas because they was never respected. That's why they talk so arrogant and crazy. You know, if you take a good nigga and you magnify him with power and money, you get good shit. Take a fuck nigga and you magnify him with money, you get fuck ass nigga activities. Fleece Johnson, swag.
With, you know, what makes him. I seen fights between where he have an argument, fight with a female, whatever it may be. I seen it with my own friends. But sometimes you say, you know, we all go through things, but once you have a sign of doing it over and over and over again, that's when it becomes a problem. You be like, so every relationship that you get in, you're violent in them?
Exactly. This is how you know niggas have no game. You got to get violent with hoes, and bitches don't be liking you. They scared of you. You should feel ashamed when a bitch is scared to leave. You're weird. You're weird. You can't even get left. Bitches are scared. You're weird. That's a rapist swag, a rapist mindset, a sex offender character. When the women's scared, you're weird.
Was around when
there's nothing fly about that.
When Cassie was there, I knew Kim Porter.
Shout out to Big Tay. Yes. DJ Academics is a perfect example of a lane with money. That what's that? It's a white guy. He was a nut. I'm gonna do a show about this clown. He's on steroids. He be talking about jail shit all the time and shit. He make money. He's just a fucking clown. Weston, he went on Fresh and Fit and them and acting the fucking ass like somebody gonna do that to you. Somebody gonna pistol whip your ass. He be talking crazy because he get money. He's a fucking joke. These niggas be getting money and be acting a fucking fool. And then they shit on the people who actually give them money. I'll never shit on y'all. Y'all support this show. I say, man, y'all got to get a real nigga through the door, man, so I can show y'all how a real nigga supposed to do this shit. Y'all got too many fuck niggas as examples. Too many fuck niggas as examples, man. Y'all gonna learn. All that nigga do is insult his own fan base. Like, man, these niggas is weak as hell. I'm like, nigga, you know, fuck nigga, how swollen nigga is. 4 pounds will sit any nigga down. Harriet Tubman, nigga. Fuck is you talking to? But money just magnifies who the motherfuckers really wanted to be. It's a lot of lames with money. You see academics with the bitches and shit, pure buffoon. I would never hang with academics and no bitches. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers he has. Not gonna be around this goofball ass nigga and some bitches fucking up the game. Oh, he's got subscribers. Nigga, he don't know how to move around these hoes. Niggas is a lot of lames with money that don't know what the fuck they doing. I'm watching this shit.
Before I knew Puff, I met Misa, but you know, it was a history. When you have a history of the same thing, man, it becomes a problem.
And speaking of Kim Porter, because you knew Kim Porter, is it true that Diddy broke her nose?
Bust her nose, man.
How you gonna? Do you know how beautiful Kim Porter was? I mean, she was breathtaking. You just whooping on the bitch like niggas is lame. But they be y'all try to he getting bread though. You hating Jap, he getting money. It ain't tricking if you got whatever, nigga. Just keep that fuck ass shit over there at the fuck ass channel. Go to that goddamn Pilgrim and keep that stupid shit over there. We grown men over here, bro.
Anytime a man would go out his way to wiretap someone's phone or put taps in their homes just to monitor their conversation, that's a sign of insanity.
This nigga's a nut. You tapping the bitch phone and doing all that. If you chasing any bitch, she's running away from you. That's why we don't chase no bitch. Why would I fucking want to fuck with any bitch that's running away from me? I would check myself. Why a bitch running away from me? You crazy. I ain't never met a bitch worth a damn. Niggas are crazy. Then you got Al B. Sure. Motherfuckers thought Al B. Sure was full of shit when he said P.Diddy was trying to kill him. And he survived, all because he wanted to come out with that movie, that biopic of his life, and he need to come out with that. He need to come out with that. Talvish, no. You can be, no. I'm not. I don't fuck with punks. I don't fuck with no Geechees, man. No Geechee shit at all. I don't do no Geechee shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga subscribers and it's a good look. No, it ain't a good look. I don't talk to no Geechees. Keep that Geechee ass shit over there, nigga. And if you from Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. We don't fuck with all that Geechee ass shit, nigga. But Al B. Sure was telling motherfuckers, You know what I'm saying? That Puffy was trying to kill him and people thought he was full of shit, but he survived. Real talk.
Crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah.
See, he trying to take out everybody from his past who know his secrets. He trying to take them out.
Moments, me talking about situations.
And this nigga lost his kid in the mix. Because his bitch took his kid with this nigga.
Over more than a decade and a half. And then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought that these people who were saying these things about Puffy was crazy. We owe all of these people an apology. We most certainly do.
Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm going to write a song and we're going to eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger that my God got me.
He survived like a coma. Puffy be drugging people, man. Don't think it's far-fetched or crazy. Puffy be drugging people. And Puffy is violent with these hoes, bro. Very violent with these hoes, man. You know, but he love niggas too. He's sick. Gene Deal, he breaks it down about Kim Porter, man. And here's the thing. This is why I believe that book. Because when I listen to the book, all of these stories that was in the book lined up with what Gene Deal has been saying for the last 5-6 years. Gene Deal's not new to this shit. He been saying this shit for about 5-6 years, probably longer than that. The stories in that book line up. He's not lying. Jaguar's not lying. Al B. Sure's not lying. None of these people are lying.
Kim Porter, we all know about the time that she cut Diddy with a corkscrew. Do you recall any other time that her and Diddy got into it?
Well, I could hear it in the suite, in the hotel suite. And then sometimes when Kim lived on 70th something street and I would go upstairs with Diddy, you could hear the shit in the hallway. And I would just shake my head when he come out or whatever, and Kim would be in the house. And it's always about where she was at or who she was dealing with. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to see you physically put your hands on nobody. I don't give a shit who you are or what. I'm not going to see you physically.
You know, he was a real nigga up until a point, though. Because he could have prevented a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to stand firm on some shit, he could have really saved Biggie. He could have saved Kim. He could have got the authorities involved. He could have really did more because he was law enforcement. So I'm not going to fully say that, you know, it was out of his hands. He almost was an enabler. Yeah, he's speaking and yeah, he's blowing the whistle, but he could have stopped Puff, you know what I mean, years ago, before all this shit happened. He could have stopped him in the beginning. You know, he could have stopped him before the murder plots and all that shit when he was hearing about, you know, the Crips was looking for Big and them and all that. He could have got law enforcement involved because he's law enforcement. He was scared to take the damn driver's seat. He could have stopped a lot of this sexual deviant shit before, but in the beginning. He could have outed Puff in the beginning.
Put your hands on her. You understand? That's not gonna be me. You know, first.
Dude, this guy is like 6'7" and 320 pounds. He can stop anybody. There's no fighting this big ass nigga. I don't give a fuck what you train, nigga. Unless you got Harriet Tubman on your side, ain't no stopping that nigga. That's why Puffy didn't say a lot to him. This nigga's huge. He will stump a mud hole in one of you motherfuckers.
First of all, I can't. The position I was in.
He's in law enforcement. Y'all talk about, oh, he's snitching. Nigga, he's not in the streets. He's law enforcement.
You understand? Investigator for child abuse. Work for Elite Investigations. New York State parole officer. I'm mandated to do something.
But you didn't do anything. And that's the point. You did so much, but you didn't do what you were supposed to do and put an end to that shit. He could have put an end to a lot of this shit.
You understand? I'm mandated to do something. If she says, yo, his bodyguard was right there, but I'm still moonlighting. I'm moonlighting as his bodyguard. I'm working as his bodyguard, but I still have that other function as a state officer. I'm mandated to do something. And because the type of dude I am, I'm going to do something anyway. If you don't want me there, it's all right. It's all good. He could have fired me when I told him I'm going to whoop his ass when he said something to his mama like that. He could have fired me then. It didn't make no difference if he did or he didn't. At the time, I'm Gene. I'm Big Gene. He need me more than I need him. I had the two biggest cats, the three biggest people in New York City behind me. Chaz Williams, Slick, and K. Slay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Those are some big ass people. They're all tall as hell. But Chaz Williams is a known gangster. K. Slay, you know, he somewhat of a gangster, but he was DJ, but he's a big ass motherfucker. They all like some goddamn bodyguards for a fucking titty bar.
All those guys representing me, I'm on their team. So he needed me more than I needed him. Because they're not going to do nothing to him. They're not going to push him because they know, oh, that's Chaz man with him. That's K. Slade man with him. That's Slick man with him. You understand? So now, I don't care nothing about what he say. If he wrong, he do something wrong around me, I'm going to straighten his ass out. Especially if he do something wrong to a woman. I'm not.
But see, here's the thing. He know this is going down and you not putting a stop to this shit. And he only worked on the weekends because he worked his regular job during the week. You see? He worked with Puff on the weekends. So you got to follow the Gene Deal story. Really get into that, man. Gene Deal does a lot of interviews and he's got his own channel, man. That's how I know a lot of shit about this story. I'm like, yeah, this nigga did this shit because everybody don't even communicate with everybody and everybody's story starting to line up.
Not doing that. That got on his knees one time. We was in the club and I think Kamara ran out when he said some profanity to her. I think we was in Envies. No, we was in Envies? No, we wasn't in Envies. Was it Envies or UG? We was at one club, and he had said some fly shit. I said, yo, that's Russell Simmons' wife.
You talking crazy to Russell's wife. But see, they all in the booty butt plug cult.
But if her security ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, he just cursed her. But that's a whole nother story at a whole nother time, bro.
Crazy, man. So you could hear Diddy putting hands on Kim Porter.
Well, see, he always do, like I told you, he be doing that. He'll start off, he'll have something on his mind, and he'll like that play fight with them. You understand? And he'll be hurting them when they to the point where they'll be like, yo, stop. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they got the room is locked. You don't hear none of that. And then, you know, Kim would walk out in her white robe, and you could see it in her face. But what are you gonna do?
Right. I always wanted to ask you this, man. Do you know anything about these after parties that Diddy be having?
Which after parties? There's a lot of after parties. There's a lot of after parties for a lot of different reasons. There's after parties if we doing it at the hotel after we do a party, or there's after parties after the after party. You understand?
Right. I guess the one people talk about is the after party.
Well, those will be when him and somebody that he needs something from or wants something from, and he'll get those girls and he'll line them up with him, and they'll all go in the same room, and about the end of the next morning, he done got what he need and got what he want. Because 9 times out of 10, he done put those people in a position, in an awkward situation, that they're going to have to give him what he wants.
What you mean by that? Go more into detail about that.
I don't want to go back to this, man, because it's difficult to go back to. But
this nigga, I'm telling you, man, Gene know all the stories, man. You gotta watch Gene Deal shows, man.
When he took D-Rock out, that was Big's man, pots and pans. And D-Rock understood. I made it clear to him, don't be nowhere where me and Puff is at while we in Cali. Y'all don't come nowhere. D-Rock shook my hand and said, bet that. I come to find out years later through a statement that Clark Kent made that D-Rock and Puff made plans to take Big to that party at the museum.
This is crazy because D-Rock, I don't know if y'all remember D-Rock, he's a real big, tall nigga, swole. D-Rock is the nigga who did the time for Big case before he got his record deal. If you watch the story, D-Rock went to jail, took a pistol case, I think it was like a pistol case or a crack case for Big, and Big blew up. But for some reason to this day, D-Rock and Puffy is like this at the freak offs and everything. And I'm wondering if D-Rock might have felt some kind of way about taking that charge for Big and never getting hit off right way. Or maybe that story is not how they sold it to us. Maybe Big couldn't hold water in the precinct and just told on him. And he kept that secret or whatever like that. And he always had animosity towards Big. Because D-Rock and Puffy are tight. They probably tight from the bike. Really think about that. Nobody likes Diddy, not even Lil' Kim. Everybody think that he had something to do with Big's death, but D-Rock's supposed to be his day one nigga. Maybe that story hasn't been told to us in its proper fashion. Maybe that story ain't what we thought that story was. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, man. We had 750 people in here, man. Let's go, man. Hit that super chat, support the show. This is a fan-funded show, so the fans fund the show. Let's go. Y'all got to get me in this algorithm, nigga. Get me in the algorithm, nigga.
The Big lost his life. That came out. Super producer, executive, Clark Kent's mouth. I knew that to be true because Puff took D-Rock out and had a swinging thing with Sally Richardson and her girlfriend while we was in California. So when I'm talking about, that's what I mean.
Dude, it's so many celebrities that's named that fucked around with Diddy's freak offs. I'm just like, fam, you bitches ain't shit. It don't matter. Like Sally Richardson fucking with Puff now and a freak off. I'm done. The game is done, nigga. That was the closest thing we had to Claire Huxtable, the new Claire Huxtable. Sally Richardson, you at the freak off? Oh, I'm done. You hoes are done.
Put people in situations, do some things, and get what he wants. Because he had been trying to get Big out that whole time we was in Cali. And Big never showed up to nothing but the place to where he lost his life at.
I think he set up Big. I think he set up Pop. But we about to get into this book, man. We about to get into the book. I need y'all hitting that like button. Hitting that share button. We about to get into this book. Hit that super chat, support this show. Stop being Diddy-fied, nigga. Unbreak your wrist. Stop being a bitch. Let's go.
Disrespectful music.
Disrespect, fun music. Midi West, she wanna be my private dancer. Stripper anthem, baby. My private deep throater. Let's go.
Can I put my balls in your jaws? Your jaws. Balls in your jaws. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I put my balls in your jaws? Your jaws. Balls in your jaws. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Girl, you got a long tongue. You can't go wrong. When you see me, you say I turn you on. Always say, if I get a chance, I'm gonna satisfy your needs. I don't got no problem getting on my knees. I don't got no problem, I'm your freak. I don't got no problem getting on my knees. I don't got no problem, I'm your freak. Hit me up all day. Talking about how she gonna swipe me. She said she just loves swallowing my baby. She started doing me inside my Mercedes. She love going up and down. She keep making that sound. Licking it, swallow it, goggle it. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Your jaws. Balls in your jaws. Your jaws. Can I? Can I? your jaws. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Girl, now you in my womb. You not gonna make me come too soon. Cause I'm gonna make you take your time. Yeah, you keep going up and down. So sloppy. Making that sound. So sloppy. Keep going up and down. So sloppy. Keep making that sound. So sloppy. Head game so vicious. When she come up, she look me in my face. Delicious. She says she in love with me. Doing those things so lovely. I feel so relaxed. She keep me coming back to back. Don't get it twisted, I bring her back. Don't get it twisted, oh man, I put my balls in your jaws. Your jaws, balls in your jaws. Your jaws. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I put my balls in your jaws? Your jaws, balls in your jaws. Can I? Can I? Can I?
Can I? Y'all hit that like button, nigga. Turn this chat room up. We about to get into this book. The book is out. And you know black women, they love that juicy shit. You know them hoes had to get on top of this book first. You know what I'm saying? I went ahead and ordered it and was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather play them talking about it than play the actual audio because I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. But we're going to get into this book. This is Kim Porter's Lost Words. We're going to walk it down slow. We got all night. Let's go.
Word on the street is this book is wild. It's off the chain. So
I'm telling you, this book is fucking crazy. When I was listening to it, it's a lot of stories, man. It's a lot of stories, man.
activity, some celebrities, performers, and events have been represented with X's due to their highly explosive nature.
Now, this is the thing. This is why I believe the book, because there were names that were redacted. You know what I'm saying? So they obviously, if it was just some bullshit, they would have just threw it out and said anybody's name. They were calculated with this shit. They got a lot of people named XXXXXXX. They don't want to say who they are.
Point in the future.
It's 60 pages or so, like 60, 70 pages. It's not a long book or anything like that. I mean, you know, she was probably in the beginning stages. But these are her lost words.
This information will be revealed to the public. Regarding Kim's sudden death and the mysterious illnesses of Albie Shore and Jamie Foxx, evidence does exist that points to...
Everybody's scared of Puffy. You might fuck around and get COVID. You know what I'm saying? And be sitting around. You never know where that shit came from. Came from the freak off, nigga. You know too much. You know too much. And I told y'all, Jamie Foxx is next because he was doing that shit in Chicago. Everybody who's anybody in Chicago know, and they heard about Jamie Foxx out here in Chicago and the shit he was doing in Chicago. Real talk.
Foul play and or poisoning. God bless Kim Porter and all of Sean Combs' victims, both male and female. Okay, that is page 1 disclaimer. So let's get into chapter 1, introduction. Soon after high school, I started landing modeling jobs. I couldn't believe it. It was all happening so fast. I met my husband, father of my oldest child, and one of my oldest friends in life, Albie Shore. It was a whirlwind romance. I was only 19 when we married, and no, it didn't work out. Al is still one of my best friends to this day. Our son Quincy is such a talented and wonderful young man. At that time, I had no idea my relationship with Al was going to introduce me to the man that I would spend the better part of my adult life with, a man whom I would love and cherish.
Look at this, man. A freak fest. They got Aaliyah in here. She's gone. Andre Harrell is gone. Jennifer Lopez been a floozy since In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? Just a big fuck fest.
But eventually fear and hate. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I will.
And I think Aaliyah caught it bad, man, from R. Kelly. And I'm not sure if Diddy had a hand in it. Somebody had a hand in getting rid of her. Somebody had a hand in getting rid of her. Shout out to Phil the Funk. Say, been a while. I need that sweet brother Rance. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Has J-Lo done a movie in a while? What's the last movie J-Lo done? You know that bitch can't fucking sing. That bitch is garbage. But what's the last time she's done a movie?
Say, although I knew what was going on, I turned a blind eye many times. Here I have to tell this truth. Unfortunately, because deep down I knew everything that was happening, but I lied to myself a lot. He was so charming, a wolf in sheep's clothing, a devil, and I fell for it.
Look at her, man. Bad motherfucker. You beating on her ass and shit. Crazy.
This story must be told.
It's the 90s when the bitches actually were in shape and had collarbones. You know what I'm saying?
Despite the fact.
When a bitch said she was a model, she was an actual motherfucking model. Not you Instagram hoes jiggling your motherfucking cellulite. Let's talk.
It will hurt my children. I cannot hide it any longer. Sean Combs must be stopped. Chapter.
I have no reason to not believe this book because of Jaguar Wright. Everything Jaguar Wright has said for the years that she's been saying it has come true. Y'all said she was in a J-Lo was in some new movie as an assassin on Netflix. Okay.
2. Humble beginnings. I was born to loving parents Jake Porter and Sarah L. Porter in the Peach State of Georgia. All through Columbus High School, when I graduated in 1988, I knew I was going to be famous. In the 10th grade, one of my best...
Big Tiffin. Man, that motherfucking woman was fine in the motherfucker, and he was beating her, crazy. Say, what's the Cash App? $ Minister Jap, man. Y'all be asking questions.
Friends, Tina said to me, you won't make it here in Georgia. I knew if I really wanted to be famous, I would have to leave my hometown and my home, Georgia. That conversation was so important, so I look back now. It changed my life. I met Al while I was working in the industry. He was so dope and charming, and I had such a crush on him. We were married before I knew it, and Quincy was on the way.
Hold up, we got a fuck nigga. Boy, y'all love talking down on black men. This nigga ain't a black man no more. The moment you touch booty holes of men and do Fleece Johnson activities, we write you off. The fuck is wrong with this nigga? Take that shit to just Pearly Things or them other Mansfield niggas. This is real nigga shit. We respect no punks, no sissies, no bubbly, jiggly, ticklish niggas. shall prosper in my motherfucking circumference. It's always one of these niggas. I'm not riding with this fuck ass nigga. It's a fruitopia. Give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. I doubt the benefit of these niggas. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Who raised you, nigga? Niggas got their hands on their hips typing that fuck shit with their legs crossed. Nigga? That's what I'm telling you. That's what we are up against. We trying to restore the dignity and manhood, and here come these niggas. How you gonna talk down about black men? That nigga ain't no black man no more. His booty hole has been tampered with. Go do some nails, nigga. Thought we was gonna let that shit ride. Nigga, get your goofy ass out of here, nigga. I'm putting the link in the chat. We going through this goddamn book. Shout out to Phil the Funk. Can I get that Kales? Yeah, man. Fuck these niggas. They all buy pussy. They all lame. And they think that when you come over here, we supposed to be all one. I do not unify with no perverts, sex offenders. You are a pervert. Or geechies. You can keep that fuck shit over there. We the players, goofball.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America? To America. To America.
Yeah, nigga, take your ass to the motherfucking Diddy party and be in the back with the oil. Niggas try to hide under the guise of, oh, those are black men. I don't give a fuck if he was black, purple, or what. He getting cooked. We bringing manhood back and restoring order, and here go you, defending a Geechee. Get yourself right with God. Find yourself a good church home and a Bible. Butt plug thug. These niggas is butt plug thugs. Get your ass out of here, nigga. Clown.
But I was young, and it felt like...
Take your profound ass over there to one of the motherfucking panels. That shit don't fly here, fuck nigga.
It wasn't going to last. It was a little heated between us after we separated, but we got past that quickly. He is just a super dope guy and an amazing father. Though we separated, we were forever bonded through Quincy. Thank you, Al. I will always love you. When I met Sean, he was cool. I didn't think much of him at the time. He was just another guy at the label. Uptown was huge and we were all living our best life. But Sean continued to lay on the charm, and before I knew it, we were dating. As a young single mom at one of the...
Single mom. Single moms are easy. They've always been. You're a pervert.
Hottest companies in the world, life couldn't get any better.
Say, what you sipping on tonight, Jap? Water, and I ain't even hit the Red Bull yet. Nigga, let's go. We got all night. We going through the book. We got all night.
Then it did. My boyfriend was getting even bigger. Sean does seem like the type that can charm you. Like, man, he is so cool until he lets the demons out.
Really put that plug in your butt. You plug in your butt. Just got my first iPhone 16 Pro. I'm no longer a pervert. Salute to you, man. I gotta upgrade my iPhone. I gotta upgrade my iPhone, man. I'm behind, man. I'm lost. Salute to all my iPhone users. All you Android bastards out there, get yourself right with God. Stop using that pervert ass phone. Fuck out of here, nigga. Let's go. Let's turn up. Ah! Fuck! Nigga! You fuck nigga! No geeky shit allowed in the church! None of that shit! If you break your wrist, you must be dismissed!
Let's continue. He and Clive would hang out a lot, but I didn't think anything of it. I mean, that was his boss, and he was doing things bigger than most men dare to even dream. I did a video talking about Clive and the other men that mentored Diddy, and you guys should check it out. I think I'm a...
That's crazy. She should have been bigger than what she was, too, man. She was a bad motherfucker, man. Because that ain't makeup, and this ain't the BBL bitches. This is crazy, man. Crazy work, man.
Put it in the description of this video. Then it happened. I mean, okay, I was a little bit of a freak. I really enjoy myself with my partner. And toys are one thing, but I never imagined having a man I was dating asking me to use a toy on him. On the first...
Oh! Dookie Diddy! Dookie Diddy! Dookie Diddy.
First time he said he just wanted to experiment, try something new, I was grossed out, but he kept begging. He said it would only be this one time, and he was just curious. I was only 20 at the time. I said, what the hell? I hated it. He bled from it. And there...
Oh, my God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! This shit is sick! My childhood is ruined! Do you understand? I was raised on bad boy. Bad boy. You know, Diddy Mason. Take that. You know, we all had the jerseys and this nigga booty bleeding. Oh, God. What is with, get your mans? And y'all say, you trying to turn a black man down. This bitch just stuck it up his ass. I can't call you a black man when you bleeding from the booty. When you bleeding from the booty? when you bleeding from the booty. This is crazy work. Shout out to Phil the Funk, man. He say, last one, I'm done. Sweet brother Rance, belong to you, blessings and church. I'm going to close the show out with that. I got you. God damn, man. Booty bleeder? Superhead said, dude, like his booty played with dogs. And these niggas offended this nigga. You trying to tear down the black man. What? Y'all need to learn when to write niggas off. This is Fleece Johnson activities. You need to write niggas off. What are you talking about? He's a butt tickler.
There was ish on it. I left him alone after that. Chapter 3. Second.
This nigga say, shout out to Mr. 06 with the 20, say no to beating single mothers. Booty bleed. You niggas ain't right.
You are a pervert.
Nigga, you ain't right, man. Salute to you for that 20. This is fucked up. This is chapter 3. You see how short the chapters are? This is a very short book.
In chances. Sean kept reaching out and I kept ignoring his calls. Eventually, in a few weeks, we ran into each other at an event. He came over and sat next to me. We were cordial. He flattered me saying, "You look so amazing." I replied with a simple, "Thanks, Sean." I tried to get up and leave, but he pulled my arm. As I turned to him, he looked deep into my eyes and said, "Look, what happened between us was weird, but I really care about you. Can we?" He
You know what I'm saying? Now you're chasing it down. Cause your booty hole brown. This is broke wrist energy. Let's go, man.
Paused, and I tried to use this as an attempt to escape. I pulled my hand back and said, "Sorry, Sean, I have to go. Please, I think I'm falling in love with you. Can we talk?" My breath was taken away. Did he say he loved me? It was so fast. I wasn't aware of this as his...
Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Pervert. Take that. Take that. They had to stop Diddy from dancing around the awards because his booty was whistling the whole time. Harlem pervert.
You are a pervert.
Shout out to Rich Turner, man. This is about to get graphic, y'all. If you got kids, get them out of the room. This ain't for the kids tonight, man. Get them out of the room. Get them out of the room. We going through the Diddy book, man. Get him out of the room.
Manipulation tactic, not yet. God, I was so young, so naive. He continued, "Let's have dinner." And I felt for it. 2 days later, we went out for drinks at a lounge in Lower Manhattan. The place was nice. Sean was really coming up and pulling out all the stops to impress me. He pulled the chair out for me to sit. Back then, he was always a gentleman. He smiled and said, "Look," as he said across.
This nigga look crazy, man. He look evil, man. I can't even look at this nigga the same no more. I can't even listen to music no more, man. These niggas gay, man.
That's for me. I hated it. I never want to do it again. Give me another chance. Over coffee the next morning, I decided to give him another chance. For the next year and a half, things seemed pretty normal. It was fun, things were going great, and we were living the dream that I dreamt about throughout my youth. Sean and Clive were working on Bad Boy, and he had his first couple artists. He picked up Craig Mack, then some rapper from West Coast called Notorious B1 to help Chris develop.
That's another thing. If you go really look it up, the Notorious Big His whole situation is fake as fuck. I'm sorry, I'm saying it right now. I'm being on record for saying it right now. That Juicy song was another guy named the Notorious B1. Puffy bought the song, the rights and everything, and bought dude out. The Juicy song. And gave Biggie his image and everything. Biggie sound just like this guy. This whole shit was manufactured. The image, the name, the songs was all manufactured. This is how the higher ups view music. It's just a product. There's really no life, no feeling. There's no spirit to this music. It's really manufactured bullshit. The artist is the most insignificant part of hip hop music. How, Jap? Because if you could give a nigga like Puffy a #1 single, when he don't write, he don't produce, he can barely say the lyrics that you write him. Puffy offbeat, weak flow having ass, and he can still go #1. That goes to show you that this machine is greater than the dream. You creating and making this, man, all of the talent, the real talented artists don't make it. Bullshit does. The machine will only get behind the bullshit. In order to deal with the machine, you got to bend over. You ever notice how these artists say, yeah, I sent the verse to him, didn't like his verse, swapped it out. There's no magic in creating these songs. They not sitting in the studio drawing off of inspiration. This shit is manufactured. That's why you be hearing shit like, yeah, I had the song first, and this and it. They can just swap people out. It's all calculated moves. It's marketing. It's marketing. Rappers, they in their mind, they look at rappers are a dime a dozen, which they are. But when you're dealing with that machine, a rapper is a dime a dozen. You can be rapping your ass off, make the craziest song, and they will take that song and give it to some other motherfucking artist. Shit, Drake songs. Some of our favorite Drake songs. He didn't write them shits. It's not about talent. And when you got people like Puffy who are able to latch on to your talent and take your glory the same way he did with Mace, the same way DJ Khaled do with everybody. What does DJ Khaled do that's talent worthy? Who can't take your favorite producer and take your favorite rapper, put them in a studio and come up with a hit? And then put your name on it. That's what Puffy did. Even the I'm Missing You record, it's supposed to be a tribute to Biggie. This is supposed to be your friend. You supposed to at least try to put your pen to the paper. No, Sauce Money wrote that. And he could barely rap it. Between him, Khaled, Birdman, it's a bunch of these niggas out here stealing people's talent.
He was collaborating with the biggest names in hip hop to make it happen. Things could not be more.
And let's be real. That Bad Boy era, all of your favorite songs were your favorite songs again. Juicy, sample. Bad Boy, sample. I Be Missing You, sample. Everything was a sample. Total. Can't You See, sample. And it wasn't even a chopped up sample. It was just a fucking loop. It was to play the same beat. And y'all just rap over this old ass beat. I love it when you call it Big Papa. That's Between the Sheets. Who don't like Between the Sheets from the Isley Brothers? When you truly understand how the music business works, talent means nothing in this industry. It's all about contacts and copyright. Yes. He's supposed to be an executive, a behind the scenes nigga. He just come in, grab the mic, and do y'all shit. That's why he has no respect for the craft of music. Because anybody can do it. Shit, he even went as far, P.Diddy went as far as to do Dirty Money. And he thought he was an R&B singer, and he was the lead singer. And made these two women who can actually really sing his background singers. Y'all remember Dirty Money? This is how easily we get fooled into thinking that we're hearing great things. No, this is all you get to hear because of the machine. The same way this algorithm works on YouTube. You think certain niggas are great. That's all you get to hear. One of them nigga shows do not compare to this shit. It's the damn algorithms. It's the machine that's got you fooled into thinking you're hearing something great. That's why you stupid motherfuckers was supporting that goddamn Pilgrim. Because the machine backed the Pilgrim. Now you're starting to wake up and realize how corny the Pilgrim was, but you needed to check yourself and check your manhood, nigga. You the one that had your legs crossed typing that bitch name in there searching for that shit. Sting didn't let him get any money off of Missing You. That's what they saying. That's what they saying, bro. It got him concerts, tours. It got money, bro. It definitely got money.
Amazing. Then he asked me to do it again. It was insane. Sean said, baby, I can't stop thinking about it. What the hell are you talking about? I responded. Sean continued.
Same way niggas were falling for Scamala, the machine. Yes, it's the machine, bro. You put this machine behind any of these fuck niggas and it's gonna go. The same way with the gamers and the streamers. I can't stomach a Casanat video. What the fuck am I watching? That's what I'm like, what the fuck are y'all be watching? The machine is behind it. It can't be stopped. Stupidity is the mission that the machine set out to do. That's what's gonna be pushed. Ain't nothing nobody can do or say about it. Them dumbass streamers, them sneakos and all, man, that shit weak as hell and it's dumb as hell. But the machine is behind it, so you can't stop it. You can't stop it. I don't understand it. I'm not no kid. I don't understand the dumb shit. But the machine does.
I just can't stop thinking about that night. It was amazing. Can you screw me one more time, please? I became infuriated. Why don't you go to Clive? He is the one screwing you, isn't he?
Oh my It's also that talent doesn't help talent. Artists don't help each other. Too much competition. Just can't blame the machine. I definitely agree with you because even with this manosphere shit, wasn't no brotherhood and niggas didn't help each other. The whole shit was supposed to be lit. But everybody was on their own mission. You dig? Let's see, we got prime time. What's happening, man? What's up with this nigga, man? What's up with this nigga, man? I don't know what's up with this shit. I'm gonna get back to this show. I don't know what you're talking about, nigga.
Sean hit me. This was the first time he slapped me hard. Before I could form words, he began to beg, I'm sorry. Holding my cheek where he hit me, I turned.
Okay, let's see what's happening, man. What's happening, man? Talk! All right, man. Niggas got to get that Android life fixed. Be normal. Be normal.
Turned and ran off. That should have been it. But I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. He sent flowers and a bunch of expensive gifts. Then we bumped into each other at another industry event. He sat down next to me. This was deja vu. Sean started. Imagine running into you here. Get the F away from me, I forced out.
You know what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing though, man. This just goes to show you that these bitches will still fuck with niggas that treat them bad, that's weird, that's gay, as long as they got paper. That's why I don't respect these hoes. I don't respect these hoes. All right, man. We're going to see if bruh got his shit in order, bro. What's happening, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Working, trying to pay some bills. You know how it is. Salute to you, Jap. Love the show, love the content. But look, man, this whole situation is just scary, man. It's horrifying, man. I cannot imagine what it's like. Let's say you want to be a musician. You grow up to be a musician. You see all these stars. You see everything. It's your passion, right? You go to school to be a musician, do everything that you need to do, and you think once you finally get your foot in the door, you think, oh shit, all I gotta do is just, play my music and it'll be it. But no, it's this sick shit that you gotta do to get through. Shit, it ain't worth it, bro. Absolutely ain't worth it. I cannot imagine, and that kind of makes me wonder. You know all those certain artists that come out with one album and it's dope? But you never hear from it again, and we hear stories about how their next album is shelved, or it's like and they're trying to get out their contracts. You would just think that, oh, it's just laziness, or they don't want to work for it. Maybe it's because so many people say no to this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because people don't want to deal with this shit, and then the record companies are like, okay, cool, you don't want to do this? But we'll show you, we're going to shelve your shit. We're going to make sure nobody ever hears your shit. But while the other people that do are down for that shit, they're all on the radio. They're all over YouTube. They're all over MTV and BET. Shit is sick, bro.
I agree, man.
And this club.
Back to this work, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Salute to my man. He looked like one of the whispers and shit. He got an album coming out. Bro got an album coming out. Y'all better buy my nigga album, man. Say compromise coochie bitches will fuck with a porcupine as long as that bag right. Hashtag TBAS. Hashtag shout out to the whispers. That nigga right there got an album. He working on a classic right now. My nigga got a classic. That nigga look like he played the bass. That nigga play guitar. Nigga, I play the guitar, I sing. That nigga got good music for the picnic. That's my dog right there, man. My nigga Prime Time, nigga. That's my dog. He got good music for the picnic. That nigga said, and we begin to rock. Steady, steady rocking all night long. That nigga wasn't playing around. He was like, you look at me. They kicked him out the group. That nigga was taking all the hoes. I'm waiting for him to bring out a story. You know I used to write for the Whispers. You don't say. You don't say here then. That nigga right there got an album, boy. It's a banger. Banger. That nigga go kill me. I'm gonna kill you when I see you, nigga. I'm not gonna tell me, brother, ain't look like you played guitar for the Whispers and shit like that. That nigga's with the shits. Let's get back to this motherfucking book, man. This shit is disgusting, man. Diddy taking it up your ass.com, man. Hey, Prime, I had to do you. I had to do it, man. I had to, Prime. It was too easy, man. Shout out to Prime, man. Let us know when the album coming out. That's all we want. All we want is the link to the album. You know what I'm saying? We know you've been waiting on your shot. They kicked you out the Whispers. You've been waiting on your shot for a decade. Fuck them niggas, man. I got your back, man. Drop the goddamn album. Drop the motherfucking album. Nigga, we're gonna throw a picnic, church picnic, man. Get you an electric guitar, man. You come out there, do your goddamn thing, nigga. Them niggas stole your motherfucking material.
Became more serious as he said, look, baby, I'm sorry. But I just glared at him. There is nothing you could ever say to me. Nothing. After an awkward silence, he finished. You know I love you. I love your son. He's my son. I don't know how to fix this, but I'll do anything. I'm sorry. Ish. He can be so sweet. Here we go with the love thing. This time is not falling in. He was great with Quincy, and to be honest, despite everything, I missed him. As he stood to walk away,
See, this is when bitches compromise for the bag, so you almost can't feel sorry for these hoes. I really don't.
Remember hearing myself say, call me later. What the F is wrong with me? Chapter 4, Forgiveness. Sean arrived with flowers in hand. He wanted to see Quincy. He was so good with him.
This nigga was a stepdaddy for the pussy. Stepdaddy!
And Quincy ran over to hug him. I felt my heart melting. He asked Quincy, how you doing, Tiger? Quincy looked so innocent as he responded, I'm good, I miss you. Sean's response sounded genuine. I miss you too. We'll hang out tomorrow, okay? Okay.
Oh my God. You got your kids hugged up with the butt warrior, butt plug thug.
Okay. Sean gave him a little love tap on the butt. It's bedtime.
Bitch, you let this sick bastard give your son a love tap on the butt. These hoes will date Fleece Johnson if he got a bag. This is sick. Protect the children, you You're sick.
Quincy replied, okay, good night, as he turned to head towards his bedroom. Here was the man I fell in love with, but what was I thinking? Ish not only...
Hey, Denny, I unblocked you. Hit the link. Show your face. Talk that shit. Let's go. Man up. I see you in the chat popping it, nigga. What's happening? We know you a butt plug thug and you're ticklish. He could wait. Jap's talking to me. It's the highlight of my week. Let's get it, nigga. Get your bitch ass cooked.
Does he want butt plugs? He slapped the ish out of me. So why am I still talking to him? They say that love is blind, but is it stupid too? As Quincy left, Sean looked at me and smiled. Baby, let's go have some fun. That babysitter's on the way. I just wanted to show you a good time. I was so mad at myself for melting as I said, okay. We sat on the couch laughing and genuinely having a good time when the doorbell rang. The babysitter had a...
Denny, I'm gonna block you if you don't get in this motherfucker, hit this link, show your motherfucking face, and talk that shit you talking in my chat room. You got one more time. You gonna get blocked. I thought you'd be a real nigga, but you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Quincy still rocking with Diddy after this man potentially deleted your mother and tried to delete your pops. Gotta look at him sideways. Yeah, but he been groomed since he was a kid. You know? But yeah, man, that's when you don't stand on no integrity. Don't tell me you want a record deal that bad.
And so we left. As we exited the house, a big man climbed out of the limo and opened the door for us. He wore a sharp suit with a gun noticeably tucked under his arm. I thought to myself, he could have made it invisible. Or did he want me to see it?
I tried to get a man a chance to stand up, be a man, talk that shit, hit the link. But the nigga still in here trolling. And this is what I be telling y'all. You gotta watch these guys because they got the swagger and the demeanor of a school shooter. These are the type of niggas that need to be on the FBI watch list. These are weirdos. You know what I'm saying? We talking about this game, real shit, and these niggas are not men, and it's scary, man. Those are the niggas that are scary, man. Weirdos, man. Not normal.
Despite my reservation, Gene was a sweetheart. He was very courteous and polite. As he tipped his head and said, "Good evening, ma'am," Gene drew a smile out of me as I responded, "Hello." Gene and I was
over there, Big Tifa. That motherfucker was fine. What the fuck? How did she? It's weird old Puffy, man. Weirdo.
see each other a lot after this day. Chapter 5, Sean kneels. The year passed and thankfully we didn't have many bad arguments. Although Sean was strangely getting into voodoo, he would put curses on people and I wasn't sure how to respond.
Oh shit. Yo, somebody look it up, man. Is Diddy FBA? Is he Haitian? I think P.Diddy might be Haitian, man. Is Diddy a Haitian? Is he eating the dogs and the cats? Is he Haitian?
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the... Said it was some Haitians, somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is, cough it up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's little helper to turn them to hamburger helper. Somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter.
Eating the dog.
The dogs and eating the cats. Just got into an argument with Demi's sister about Diddy because I said Usher and JB are the only real victims because they were kids. Then they became victimizers too. You know, that's another reason why I think that these niggas are so rude and don't want to help niggas, because they had to go through getting their ass wrangled to get into the motherfucking game, and they not gonna make it easy for nobody. They not gonna let you get in this motherfucking game and be number one, and you ain't had to get your ass tampered with like they had to. That go for Jay-Z, all the motherfuckers. I think they all gay. Anybody who's hanging with Diddy, y'all gay.
To that craziness. My problem as a single mother was I wanted to be married. He always had excuses and delays when it came to committing to marriage. His label was blowing up, Biggie dropped, and it was just about over. He also signed Mary J. Blige, and of course, when I found out he slept with her, we fought. He claimed it was a mistake, and my stupid ass took him back again.
Oh, he hit Mary. You know, Mary, to me, Mary never looked good back in the days. Mary just started looking good when she got on Power to me. It's like those women, like Mary got late in life sexy. So did like Brandy. Brandy got late in life sexy. Like they never looked good to me in their peak. Like Mary J. Blige just looked like one of my aunties, man. Like I never seen anything attractive about Mary J. Blige. She just looked like an auntie, you know what I'm saying, who did hair. You know, as with Brandy. But like now they look way different. You know what I'm saying? It took for Mary J. Blige to get into her 50s to start looking like a damn, you know?
And Sean asked me for a threesome with her. At first I was mad, but Mary was beautiful. It was our first threesome and I loved it. Mary was sexy. I would not be doing this a lot, but
she had a fucking threesome with Mary J. Blige. This is wild, man.
It was so hot. I was young and exploring my sexuality.
Well, Mary J. Blige was wild because she was, didn't she get with the little nigga Danny Boy? And he was underage? I wonder if Pot hit that too.
But he was enticing. Over the years, we brought other women into our bedroom periodically and we were happy. This is until one day I came home to a situation that went from awkward to a nightmare. Quincy was with the babysitter and Sean was sitting with Albie Shore at the dinner table. I had a child with Al and Sean was the father in Quincy's life. The awkwardness of all of us being together had dissolved a long time ago, but it was still weird that they were here in my home together alone.
Yeah, what was that about? What was that about?
I sat down and we had drinks. It was fun. The conversation was cool until it wasn't. Al was a little loose after a couple of drinks. I remember him saying, "It's still weird seeing you with my friend, but you're happy, so I'm happy for you guys." Sean responded, "Thanks, man. Me and you, we've shared so much." Al replied coolly, "Word." The conversation took an odd and awkward turn when Sean said, "We all been together sexually, but not together." I was shocked for a moment. As quietness lingered in the room, I asked, "What do you mean by all together?"
She was like, when you listen to this book, she was getting trains ran on her all day. Like, I feel sorry for these kids. Yo mama was wild. Yo mama was wild, man. I'm sorry, man, but yo mama was wild.
Al shifted uncomfortably, but Sean didn't hesitate. You know how we sometimes invite other people into our bed? I couldn't believe it. "Oh, hell no, Sean. This is my son's father. Al, say something." What Al said was mind-boggling. "I don't know. It could be kind of hot. I miss you in that way." Although I couldn't believe Sean would do this, the truth was,
ooh, you want to run a train on your girl with her baby daddy? You are a fucking pervert.
Pervert.
But make no mistake about it, man. That type of shit is going on. Like one of the little red pill niggas with the streamers, the Sneeko dude. He liked to watch his bitch get banged out or something like that. It was something. He watched his broad get banged out. The blue-haired dude, Zestiny, he let his girl get banged out. These niggas, people are into that shit. That's why I tell y'all, stop letting that pervert shit creep into the space. Pervert. Adam 22, they trying to make this shit cool. That shit ain't cool.
I still cared about Al, and this could be very hot. I just didn't want it messing up my relationship. And if things became awkward, how would it affect Quincy? So I asked, are you both sure? I imagine both of them inside me. I knew this would be awkward sexually. There would be some bumping of genitals, but what happened next, I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams. Al, and then it's X'd out, so I don't know what Al did. I couldn't.
See what I'm saying? They bleeped out a lot of shit in this book. Al and Puffy got down, man. Al and Puffy got down, man.
I couldn't believe it. I stood there in shock, but when I saw Sean, I ran out of the room. This is too.
See, this is what I'll be telling you. No matter how much money you got in the world, you can't stop a bitch from doing this. Even in her absence, she's dead and her words are still coming to haunt you, Diddy. So I go to tell y'all niggas, y'all think, oh, we pay a bitch to leave. She gonna leave with the information. I believe it. You got a little gay to be a stepdad anyway. You gotta be a little gay to be a stepdad anyway. She was with all of it. She's no victim. Yeah. Yeah, she signed up. What she did was she signed up to the point of no return. That's what it was with her. She got in over her head.
Too much. I couldn't. Sean called out to me. Oh, come on, Kimmy. They didn't chase after me. And it's X'd out. So Al took the initiative. Jeez Louise. Let's go on. I couldn't get the image out of my mind. I couldn't be with Sean for a while, but that wouldn't be the last time I saw Sean in a compromising position. Not by a long shot. One day I found the vault where he kept all his encounters with men. Yes, he
Baby oil Diddy, man. He got a vault with all his encounters with men. Damn, this is fucking sick.
kept a record of it, but that's for later. Chapter 6, Pac. Biggie took over East Coast hip-hop, and Sean was the brilliant mind that orchestrated it. He hired people to teach Chris how to flow and write his lyrics. He hired the best producers to do the beats.
That's another thing people don't talk about. He developed Biggie, man. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, Biggie just this God MC, because they created this whole shit, man. The more and more I dig into this story, the more fake I see how big Biggie Smalls was. We gonna walk it down, man.
Although he took credit for them, and the music was unstoppable. At this point, Sean was sleeping with all the power players, and everyone that wanted to do music wanted to be a bad boy. She said he was sleeping with all the power players. Wow. Huh. Sean willed and dealed in a way that would have been unthinkable to many. He slept with the guys that really control the music to stay on top, and a lot of the names average people have never heard of. These are the guys that make the decisions on who is winning and who is not.
Ain't this crazy? He's like a gay gangster. It's like a gay gangster, bro.
He hosted parties that were just a fancy name for orgies, and everyone wanted in. When I met Tupac, Sean and I had an open relationship, and yes, I slept with Pac-ish. He was sexy.
She slept with Pac. Like, ain't no mistake about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, usually when you hear these books, these women just make themselves to be like, you know, these ultimate victim. They done no wrong, no harm. This book, this bitch tell you all the graphic shit she did, man. I think she knew she wasn't gonna make it, man. She just put it all out there, man. She was wild as hell, and that's crazy. This is why I go to tell y'all, man. Don't be believing just because a bitch is breathtaking and gorgeous that she's not a whore. This is a perfect example. This is a perfect example. Kim Porter was flawless, and you see that she's a fucking whore like any stripper from Magic City. That's why I need y'all niggas to stop doubting yourself, get up, get out, get in a bitch face and holler at something. Stop being weird and be normal because these bitches are going. I always told y'all go to the spot, y'all go to the club, the baddest bitch in the room, that's who you start talking to, and then you work your way down. Y'all stop talking to who you think you're gonna get, because that bitch, that badass bitch in the club, she don't get hollered at like that. Because she intimidates you weak ass niggas. You better get in that bitch face.
Sean didn't mind, well, not until he tried to get Pac to join both of us. Pac was not good with that. This is where the relationship between them became strained. Tupac wasn't going to accept Sean's advances. Pac wasn't gay, and he was pissed about the advances. We were all in Sean's house. I was drinking, they were smoking, and everyone was just relaxing. Sean came in on what I am sure he would call a...
You know, Puffy got a tattoo of Tupac on his heart. Y'all ain't know that? He got a tattoo of Tupac on his chest, on his heart. What? Y'all didn't know that? Oh my... Let me pull it up, man. Y'all niggas sleep. What? Are y'all niggas fucking serious, man? Y'all didn't know about the Tupac tattoo? Let me see, man. Let me see if I can find this for y'all. It's on his chest. Oh my God, I can't. Hold on. God damn it. Man, I'm gonna have to look. Man, y'all look that shit up, man. He had it on his chest, then he covered it up, made it a skull. It's a Tupac tattoo. It's got a fucking bandana. Hold on, man. I'm scrolling through. Trying to find this shit. It's all types of explicit shit that's popping up. Man, that nigga got a Tupac tattoo on his chest. He been had that shit, man. They've been talking about that shit for the longest. Y'all look it up, man. It's fucking weird. When I find it, one of you niggas send me the email. I know y'all gonna send it to the email. Send it to the email real quick, man. We gonna run through this, man.
A smooth approach. My baby is bad, isn't she? Pac threw me a sly smile. Hell yeah. I felt myself blush. Sean was now in full swing. You think you hit it better than me? I couldn't believe he disrespected me that way. I was not playing with my response. Sean, what the F? Pac came to my defense. Damn, bro, you ain't got to do the sister that way. Tupac appeared upset behind Sean's words, but Sean went in for the kill regardless.
See, he been trying. He tossed her ass around in the industry. I don't know how niggas get off on that.
I think my dick's bigger than yours. I bet I could make her come faster than you. What's up? Pac was appalled. What the F are you talking about, nigga? I ain't trying to run no effing train, Sean continued. What you scared of? Let's see who.
See, this is real niggas. You fucking broke rich niggas to be right there with, okay, we'll do it, you know. He got clout. He got the bag, though. Nigga, don't stand for nothing. Fuck ass niggas, man.
F's better. Let her be the judge. Yes, at this point, we have been inviting others into our bed for a while, but I'm not used to and will not stand for.
This is believable because Aaron Hall said it. Yeah, Puffy seen me fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they was all into that. It's weird, man. It's weird.
For disrespect. I wasn't the only one upset. Pac shouted, nigga, you talking about pulling your effing dick out? Sean was undaunted. What, you scared? Tupac simply left. Things were contentious since then. The two could not be in the same room. Pac avoided me as much as he did Sean. When they did bump into each other, the tension was palpable. It felt like blows could be thrown at any moment. Months passed with only the tension between them. It was uncomfortable, but nothing life or death.
Now, I'm mad that Pac and them wasn't sharing these stories about this nigga. They always called him gay and all that, but they didn't just get right to it. You know, they had the opportunity to air this nigga out doing the East Coast, West Coast battle. We could have known about this years ago.
Then one day while we were in the studio, it happened. I walked into Sean's office and he was having the conversation. Sean sat across from Jimmy Henchman. Pac don't leave that effing studio alive. I don't think I was supposed to hear it. I continued as if I didn't. Hey, Sean, good morning. Jimmy, they didn't seem to think I heard anything. I'm ordering breakfast. Smiling, Sean replied, first, let me get eggs sunny side up with grits and orange juice. I could see he was hung over. Good.
See? Now she about to talk about the Tupac murder plot. This is when he got robbed at the studio.
I don't want him knowing I know anything. If he just put a hit on Pac, knowing something could be dangerous. Jimmy, apparently not hungry, said, nothing for me. As he stood to exit the room, he said, Sean, let's make that happen. Then nodded to me and said, Kim, always a pleasure. With a wink to me and a nod to Sean, he turned and walked out. Jimmy was a part of our intimate circle. I went on.
See, that's what it is. All of these motherfucking so-called black moguls that we see, they are all in a sex cult. Whether it be Tyler Perry, Will Smith, Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, they are, I am convinced. I'm done. This is sick. What is this? The cabal, the Baphomet, the Boule, the black Boule. Bro, I don't want no parts of it, man. Yeah, Oprah, all these. Dude, they are in a sex cult. It's like a brotherhood thing with them. That's why they help each other. They all keep each other's secrets. And she said he's doing voodoo. Is he FBA, man? Y'all ain't get back to me on that. Is P. Diddy FBA, man? We gotta find that out, man. Doing voodoo and shit. That ain't FBA activity, man.
As if nothing was happening. I'll make the call now. I smiled as I left, hoping I wasn't white as a sheet. I wasn't in the studio that night Pac arrived, being shot, thank God. From what I understood, Sean and Chris saw Pac at the studio after he'd been shot and did nothing. The way God works, after being shot, Pac made it to the elevator and tried to escape, but it stopped at the floor Sean and Chris were on. When the doors opened, they saw him lying on the elevator floor, riddled with bullets. The fact that they didn't call an ambulance, although they saw Pac lying there swimming in a pool of his own blood, would be all the evidence Pac ever needed.
Yep. He knew they did that shit. And he survived.
He, of course, assumed they placed a hit, and Tupac is a soldier. This is not something that will be unanswered. Pac didn't do well. He lost the testicle, but he survived.
I always heard that in grammar school and high school that Pac got one of his testicles shot off. And I'm just now hearing this story again through this fucking book. We haven't talked about that in decades. I remember they were saying that shit back then. But now just hearing it.
It was orchestrated, and Sean Puffy Combs was the orchestrator. Chapter 7, Threats. At this point, I knew I had to get away from him, but I was scared. He is going to take my life if I try to escape. One February evening, I thought I found my opportunity at dinner after an event.
This is the 90s, man, when the bitches actually look good, man. Ain't that a bitch?
We were at a ritzy restaurant in a private booth. It was an exclusive setup. We were alone, but we were in public. Perfect. Sean was on the phone talking to an unknown listener as he sat down. His words on that call will be etched into my mind forever. We're going to release Who Shot You now. He waited for a response, then went on to say, of course they gonna think Big was talking about Pac. That's the whole effing point. Nobody would give a F about it.
See, this is how they manufacture the beefs. Shout out to Father Namsi with the 5 he gifting out memberships to you niggas. Getting y'all down with the church, man. Y'all support the church. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that super chat. Turn this motherfucker up. We almost at 900 people on this live. I want to get us to 1,000, man. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that super chat. Let's get it, man.
This track against LL, effing Cool J. Do you know how much money we'll make with this kind of rap beef? Niggas battling after someone really got shot? This may not be the best time for this conversation. Sean was finishing up. We drop that shit tomorrow. He listened to the phone, then responded, there's going to be blood in the street. Niggas missed. Pac's alive. Let's capitalize on that shit. When he responds, let's capitalize on that ish. When he responds,
that's how the industry views us. We're expendable. The same with you drill rappers. All y'all dying. You don't know they got life insurance on your black ass? They expect you to die in a year or two. Rapping the shit that you niggas rapping. The music industry has not been selling records like they've been selling. They still trying to find out how to monetize streaming in a calculated manner. They got life insurance on these dumbass niggas. Every week a rapper dies. No, Jap, you reaching. Okay. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question right now. What rap label right now got the most dead new rappers? Since you niggas think I don't know shit about music, yeah, I'm not about to go back and forth with you niggas on music. What rap label got the most dead rappers right now? Finally, somebody who knows something. Shout out to Five and Omsi, man. Empire Music. You got Dolph, you got King Von, you got Mo 3. XXXTentacion. Man. They got a lot of dead rappers, man. Empire Music, bro. They got a lot of dead rappers. Yeah, they had Drakeo. P.M.P. Rock. They got their catalog, and they had life insurance on them. Juice WRLD. Now look, they had Pop Smoke. Now look, they have catapulted over all the labels in the game right now. Insurance money. They ain't worried about you recouping from your shit. They want you to get hot and die. That's Ghazi. Shout out to Job for 9 for the 10, man. That's Ghazi. He got the biggest label in the game right now. He got the biggest label in the game right now. And it's a label, but it's like an independent distribution label. It's something unheard of. Because they got the bag. And there's blood on that money. All right. You're going to start paying attention and start looking at things a little bit different today.
It's just going to mean more money. He turned around and looked at me, spoke back into the phone. I'll call you back.
Because you got to think about it. Empire was looked at as an independent distribution label online where they focused on streaming. That's why a lot of them niggas went over to that label. Because they're experts in the streaming game. The bigger machines, the Universal, they're still trying to figure that shit out. They still going to radio. That's why these niggas was millionaires. These rappers and shit was millionaires without having no radio hits. I ain't never heard P&B on the radio. Only song you heard from P&B on the radio was Every Day We Lit. But that was Lucci's song, and he was on a major. That King Von was never on no major. King Von is their Tupac. They made hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars on dead rappers. His label is definitely competing with the majors now. That Ghazi nigga, because he got all the dead rappers. Every nigga that's on the come up, go to that label. When the majors be on bullshit, they go to him. He let them do all that crazy shit. They end up getting killed. He collect the goddamn life insurance policy. Think it's crazy, all right. Empire, nigga.
Then hung up and spoke to me. What's wrong? I tried my best to fake a smile at what I heard. After all, me and Pac were intimate. I responded, nothing. Sean was a fool. Are you sure?
She fucked Tupac. That's crazy.
Demeanor was threatening. But I responded as cool as I.
No, Atlantic got a lot of dead rappers too. But that's what these labels are into. That's what I'm just proving my point to you. The labels are into you getting killed because they are going to have a life insurance policy on you. Because if they can't recoup the millions that they get on you and you end up dying out here, that's just money down the drain. They start doing life insurance policies on niggas.
I could muster to his intimidating stare. Yeah, of course. He took my hand saying, that's wonderful. He began to squeeze my hand until it hurt as he continued, because seeing you walk in the office while I was talking about killing that mother effer and you not saying ish to me had me just a little concerned. His grip was starting to hurt badly. You're hurting me. As he continued, he squeezed tighter. Your pretending you didn't hear anything was a sign of your loyalty to me. Not something I should be concerned with, right? I had no choice but to give him.
So she overheard the murder. Now he intimidating her ass.
Him the answer he wanted. I knew I was trapped when I responded. Of course, I'm loyal to you. He let me go as he responded. Good. And remember, I'm the big dick. I snatched my hand back in pain. He smiled and said, let's start with a good wine. He snapped his fingers and his favorite wine was poured for him. They knew what Sean wanted, and what he wanted he got. I'm trapped. Now isn't the time for me to launch my escape plan. I have to be strategic. It's going to be hard to leave the
I wonder what Keisha Cole got to say about Diddy. You know, she used to fuck with Diddy. And I'm wondering, what does Diddy have over J-Lo? If J-Lo probably get wild. J-Lo probably get wild.
Glamour, the glitz, the lifestyle. I mean, this man just snapped his fingers in one of the most exclusive restaurants in New York City, and they poured his drink of choice. The bottle of wine is $800, and this is in 1994. The list to get in this place is 6 months long if you are somebody. Mayor Giuliani has a table here tonight also.
I don't know why they keep showing these pictures of Jay-Z, man. We ain't even got the Jay-Z. I don't know what's happening.
If I got up and walked out, I would be safe. But what about tomorrow? I had to think. He sipped his wine and smiled.
Bruh said Jenny with the Glock.
You're not drinking? He pointed at my glass. And of course a waiter filled it. They knew what I liked as well. Sean has a bad temper. He yells sometimes, and okay, he's roughed me up once or twice, but he never punched me. He never.
This is how women justify being in situations. When y'all find these ballers and stuff like that, yes, these niggas be weirdos with money. They controlling with money. They will kick your ass. Just know that an ass whooping come with that lifestyle. Just know that.
Never bruised me, and he never hit Quincy. I would not have stood for that. He never laid a hand on my son. At that time, I never thought of him touching Quincy in any way. Then the significance of what he said hit me. Is he mad at Tupac over me? I'm the big dick. Oh my God, the last time he put his hands on me, it was because I enjoyed Jamie Foxx too much.
Oh! Kim Porter was wow. Everybody had Puffy, bitch, man. You get some pussy, you get some pussy, you get some. Like, she was just for the streets.
You are a pervert.
Ish, he enjoyed Jamie too. He gets so insanely jealous. It's not fair. He wants to bring other men into the bedroom, but gets jealous when he does. Damn, you're quiet tonight, he said, snapping me back into the presence. I asked a question that was burning in my mind since I walked into that office. What does Chris think of this? He looked at me coolly and said, his fat ass better just keep doing music. A third guest.
Damn. See, that's how you know. You know what? It's unfortunate, but that's how you find out if niggas is really your homies or not. How they talk about you when you're not around. And I found out some shit, man, about motherfucker saying shit about me, man. I wish I could tell y'all, man, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta let that be, man. But you find out niggas' true colors when you are not around. You find out they true colors when they around other motherfuckers. His word always get back. You listen to this nigga, how he talk about Big, like, oh, that was my friend, and this, I lost a friend, and this is bullshit. That fat nigga better just rap. Nigga.
Was escorted over by security. Sean motioned for him to sit. A waiter walked over to Sean Carter and asked, "What? Would you like something?" Carter responded, "No, thank you." Then said, "Hello" to me. Then said hello to me with a smile. Smiling, I replied, "Hey, Carter," and took a sip of my drink. The Seans may share a bed together from time to time, but thankfully I was never asked to join. Carter went on to speak to Sean. "I thought we were meeting in private." Sean replied with a nonchalant shrug. "I had to discuss something with her. It's fine. Go ahead." He wielded this kind of power. Carter shifted uncomfortably in his chair before continuing. "It's true. Chris and Pac were about to start their own label." Sean slammed his fist against the table.
Biggie and Pac was gonna start a label. She called Big Christopher Wallace. That they was gonna start a label. Diddy wasn't having that shit.
Shouting, "Doesn't anyone have any effing loyalty?" Carter, "Well, that's not happening now, right?" Sean peered at Carter with distrust. "Why the F are you so eager to share this with me?" "Chris is your man. F. He brought you on. You're stabbing him in the back?" Carter responded with indignity. "First, I'm tired of being that nigga's son."
I guess that's Jay-Z. Carter, tired of being in the shadows of Biggie.
"I need to come out from under his damn shadow." Sean smiled slightly. "Okay, I respect that." Carter kept going. "On top of that, this nigga's making that move, and it should have been with me." Sean looked at Carter blankly. "Pac put Chris on. You know this. What's this really all about, Carter? Don't effing try to play me. The Jay-Z of today wasn't born yet. This young Sean Carter was in over his head."
Jay-Z, he's a treacherous nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you let your peoples that you start off with starve like how he got Dame and Biggs, he was always a treacherous motherfucking clown, man. Because make no mistake about it, he has discovered nobody. He has never put nobody the fuck on. Kanye, that's Dame. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z wanted to be the king of New York, and he sold Biggie out for that shit with Puffy, man. I never knew about their relationship till I started really looking at it. They've always been tight, man.
Corner, he had to spill it out. "I want his spot." Ambition. Now this is a man I can work with. Sean made a grandiose gesture towards Carter. "Waiter, get this MFer whatever he wants." Carter smiled. "Thank you." Sean responded, "Honesty and ambition. We're going to make a lot of bread together." Carter.
This is the treacherousness behind the scenes of show business, man. If you niggas only knew, man. Don't think it's all daps and hugs behind the scenes in YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of the niggas that don't go public with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I keep the 30 code. You see what I'm saying? But that's with all of these businesses, man. And it's a shame when black men backbite each other and don't work together. They work against each other. Your biggest enemy is another black man, bro. Real talk. Them niggas want to see you doing good, but never better than them. Some niggas don't even want to see you doing good. But again, I live and die by that 30 code. I created it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I don't get messy online about a lot of the behind the scenes shit that go on that I know. I stay on 30 code. You want to know about that 30 code? Go over to motherfucking Patreon. You'll learn something. Niggas got to live by a code.
Ordered a drink, as he stated again. Guess he won't be leaving with that nigga to do their own label now. Sean responded with his normal air of arrogance. Why don't you let me worry about that? I took this as my cue to escape. I told Sean, I'm going to go ahead and get back to Quincy. Sean was wrapped up in his conversation with Carter and barely noticed as he excused me. Had a limo drop you off. I didn't eat. I didn't care. We didn't eat. He didn't care. I smiled and kissed him on the cheek and left. Chapter 8, Kadada. Actress.
This is Quincy Jones' daughter in this chapter. This is Pac's. This is Pac's girlfriend, Quincy Jones' daughter. Damn, this nigga, I mean, you don't show your face and, oh, there's a link. You can hit that link, show your face and stand on business and say that shit like you mean that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We got to bring back real niggas, man. Niggas want to come in here troll. If you want to troll, man, make it count. Hit the super chat. That's what I'm saying, man. What's going on with these niggas, man? These niggas ain't normal, man. These niggas ain't right. Niggas ain't right, man. Niggas ain't right.
Model and fashion designer Kadada Jones was Tupac Shakur's fiance and is the daughter of record producer Quincy Jones and actress Peggy Lipton. Being around other celebrities was just part of life. Meeting Kadada was just one of the...
Yeah, you're right. Their mother raised males. I'm trying to get some understanding. There's a link in the chat. You got something to say that shit. Stand on it. Make it count. Show your face. You watch me. I don't watch you. You know what I'm saying? You're infatuated with the pimping, man. I'm not infatuated with your bitch ass. Come up here and say that stupid shit you saying in the chat. Show your face when you do it.
Those events, and as time went on, we became close. We hung out together, went shopping, and so on. It was just about the same time I met Kimora. Those were the days, or so I thought. We always had girl talk, and the fact she was dating someone I had previously been with wasn't a source of contention. We didn't get jealous of each other. It was just girl talk.
See, this is the nasty part about the industry. Everybody, and that's what's happening now. Everybody's swapping the same hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody passed Megan Thee Stallion around. Megan Thee Stallion been around like a motherfucker. She didn't fuck some of everybody in the industry. You know, all these niggas passing around the same Instagram broad, the same broad, Amber Rose, all these broads just getting passed around. It's a sick fuck fest. Let's go.
Talk stuff. No, I did not become intimate with Kadada. Kimora was too jealous for that. Yes, Kadada knew about Kimora, Sean, and I all being together sexually. Of course she did.
So he had Russell Simmons' wife and his baby mama Puffy had some wild sexcapades, man. He had bad bitches, but he was fucking niggas. That shit don't count.
We shared that kind of thing. We were open and honest with each other about almost everything. A true friendship, except I couldn't be open and honest about everything. Not anymore. Sean made sure of that. Kadada and Pac were the greatest couple. He was always so cool and yes, sexy. She was so beautiful and fun. Before all the tension and beef, we used to all hang out together. It was always dope vibes. But with Pac's shooting and the suspicions surrounding Sean and
see, this is the thing, man. Jaguar Wright has been saying this shit for years. I got no choice but to believe this shit. She been trying to tell us, man. I ain't got no choice. What has to happen? The Mary J. Blige threesome tape come out? They be like, oh, Jaguar was right. She's been right about everything. Wendy Williams been right about everything. We've been denying this shit. Trying to have Diddy back. Fuck him. He's a butt plug thug.
Jimmy, the vibes between Kadada and I weren't always perfect. Then came that night. Award shows weren't anything new for us. At this point, we dolled up as men, groomed. We didn't choose what we wore. A stylist prepared our color palettes. A makeup artist did our makeup, and a hairstylist did our hair. This was just the way of things. We shared the best stylists in the business. Sometimes we would all go to the studio for an event to get our measurements taken, but this time Kadada seemed different. I felt like something was wrong, but when I probed her, she wouldn't say anything. Then the day of the event was here. We would all see each other inside. Even though Sean was my man as far as props, I had nothing on Kadada. Being Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah, Quincy Jones' daughter was bad. Quincy Jones' daughter was bad too. But they said, Pac said Quincy Jones was on that Diddy shit trying to get Pac to smash him. This industry is sick. This industry is sick.
Had perks. Superstardom was among them. Pac wasn't there. When she saw us, she came over to our table. We sat around kicking it in a very dope vibe. Sean knew he was going to clean up this award show. He had all but taken over the East Coast musically. With all the hits, there really was no way he wouldn't. Bad Boy is Hall of Fame stuff now, and Sean P.Diddy Combs knew it. Sean smiled at Kadada as she sat at our table.
She looked sickly. And there's another thing, man, that I'm almost green when it comes to this shit, man. My old head, he always say, Jap, you green as hell with that shit, man. You didn't know that shit? This Hollywood. I did not think that cocaine was so popular in hip hop. I just didn't think rappers did coke. When you listen to these Diddy stories, it's a lot of cocaine involved. I did not understand. I always looked at you, when you're doing hardcore drugs, I always looked at you as like a crackhead, like a cluck. That's Chicago, we call you a cluck. But, you know, I was like, okay, weed, I understood that. But when you start dealing with these puppy stories, it's coke, ketamine, GHB, ecstasy, like, yo. And she was on a lot of coke. Kim was on a lot of coke. Look at her arms. She's skinny. She's got a coke. He said Coca-Cola shape. She's shaped like Coca-Cola cane. I did not know coke was I did not think that they was really doing coke like this.
But something about that smile didn't seem authentic. Soon I would know why. He's sick when he has a grudge against someone. As he sat, Sean said, "Bad boy is going to clean the F up." From his table with Faith, Chris replied, "Hell yeah. And that new ish we busting out gonna have these niggas sick." Kidada singled for the waiter to pour her a glass of ginger ale.
See? There's Pac and his broad. Now they talking about Faith. This is the deceitful shit about Faith that just blew my mind, man.
That sat over her table. As the waiter refreshed her drink, she said, "Pac's music gonna get some love too." Sean grimaced. "Oh, come on, Sean. I know y'all got your differences, but you have to admit the man makes great music." Sean looked at me out of the corner of his eyes, then took another sip of his favorite cognac and replied, "Bad boy got the hottest music on the effing planet. But I ain't tripping. Everybody got to get their shine, right?" Kidada signed. "Sean, Tupac thinks you were involved with him getting shot. You two..."
Yeah, see, this is when his girl popping off at Diddy about Diddy being involved with the shooting, but she is tied to a powerful man and Diddy got to bite his tongue.
"We're so close. You need to make this right." Sean responded indignantly, "What the F would that nigga think I had anything to do with it?" Kidada retorted. "Sean, can you blame him?" Sean was obviously not happy with that question by his reply. "Hell yeah, I blame him. We had a good thing going. All of us. That nigga turned on me. And he has the effing balls to blame me for his shooting?" The indignity he managed to spew out while lying through his teeth was something I did not expect.
See? He set Pac up, man. I can't wait to see. Keefy D already said he set Pac up. We need this trial to happen, but I'm afraid it won't, because it's too many people now who are powerful who probably put the hit out on Puffy, so they don't want to have him go to trial for all of these secrets of the industry to come out.
I was thrown back for a moment before interjecting. "Duh. Do we have to do this tonight? It's Sean's big night." Kimora heard the ruckus and made her way over to our table as well. She sat down and said, "Hey, everybody," with that big dimple smile. I smiled and replied, "Hey." Kidada also seemed happy to see her as she said, "Hey, what's up?" "Hey, what up, Kimmy?" Kimora, never the type to hold her tongue, went straight to it. "The whole place is buzzing with the fact you're sitting here accusing Sean of having Pac shot. Y'all kinda loud." She laughed. Kidada seemed embarrassed as she looked around to see everybody staring and whispering.
You know, black women are gonna get wild in a restaurant, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but she playing with Pac, nigga.
But she wasn't about to back off.
I'm sorry, she playing with Diddy.
In fact, she doubled down. "Anybody here not talking about it ain't real anyway. Honey, we don't have to do this here." Kidada made clear she was not to be silenced as she continued. "Oh, let's not hurt the feelings of Sean Puffy Combs. He only had one of the most prolific rappers in the game shot." Sean clenched his
Woo! She said it to this nigga's face, man.
Hands into fists. If this was anyone else, this would have turned ugly. But this was Quincy Jones's daughter. Sean was the monster in the streets, well feared by men that knew, but he did not want any of the smoke Quincy Jones could bring. Kidada could continue with impunity. Sean could not touch her. Christopher and Mary.
If you just tuning in, we are going through the book Kim's last words, Kim Porter's last words. It's on Amazon. It's #1 right now, man. Family. This shit is wild.
Both wanting to defend the super producer that made them famous. Both started to stand and make their way over to the table, but Sean signaled them off with a firm motion of his hand. They remained in their seats watching helplessly. Kidada seemed to be on full rampage. "You're not safe in the streets, Sean. You think you're untouchable?" Kimora seemed almost red in the face when she grabbed Kidada by the hand, saying, "I gotta go to the restroom." Kidada, not willing to stop, snatched her hand away, yelling, "Let go of me." Kimora needed her to get a grip and said sternly, speaking to a child mid-tantrum, "Die." Kidada turned to her and yelled, "What?" Kimora nodded toward the crowded room, and Kidada looked around. Here she deflated slightly. Kimora, now in control, spoke firm but softly, "Let's go powder our nose."
See? Here come the cocaine. Here comes the coke.
Kidada nodded with a grimace and gave a sharp look back at Sean as she walked away. As the tension slowly melted away, I asked Sean, "You okay?" Sean didn't reply at first. He looked around, saw that no one was really paying attention now that the ruckus had died down, and stood to get the pitcher of ginger ale from Kidada's table. He poured himself a drink from it, looked around again, saw no one was paying attention, and put the pitcher under the table.
Listen.
What was he doing? Then I heard the distinct sound of liquid being poured into the liquid. Oh my God, is he peeing in the pitcher? He smiled at me as he brought the pitcher back from under the table and finally replied to me, "I'm good." He then stood and returned the pitcher to the table.
He just pissed in the ginger ale at the restaurant.
I was in awe. I knew he had a bad temper, but this was disgusting. I'll never eat or drink something after we have an argument again. Kidada and Kimora made their way back to Kidada's table to sit. As Sean watched on quietly, Sean made small talk. "Which songs do you think they'll give me awards for?" As Kidada poured her drink, Sean's bodyguard made his way over to the table. I think he stopped her from drinking as everyone else just sat and watched. Jean risked incurring Sean's wrath, if I'm right. Relieved, I replied, "Babe, your catalog is crazy."
Listen, we gonna stop there. Y'all go get that goddamn book. This nigga did that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The reason why I say that is because I listened to this shit, and once I got to this part right here, I was convinced because I watched Gene Deal. Gene Deal told that story years ago about Puffy peeing in the ginger ale and him having to stop that motherfucker from drinking that shit. And once I got to that part of this audiobook, I said, hell no. That nigga did all of this shit. Gene Deal told this story to the T. He had to stop her from drinking Puffy's pee. We gonna stop right there. You know I'm coming back tomorrow with more heat for y'all. Y'all support the church, like, share, subscribe, hit the super chat, hit the cash app. Much love to y'all niggas. I will see y'all later. Y'all check out this goddamn book, man. Lost Words. Kim Porter, nigga. Let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man. Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest, brokest bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.